Hi everyone, welcome to the ODCH official live 30 minutes connect session on this Friday evening. This is Srimay Mahapatra. I'm the founder of Odisha Digital Coaches Hub. This platform is exclusively dedicated for your communication skills and spoken English development, especially if you're a working professional, job seeker, or exam aspirant in the age group of 30 to 50, then this is the perfect platform for you. Many of our learners keep saying that I do not have time to go through the course. By now, we have handled more than 650 plus people who have graduated from this online platform and more than 7,500 people that we have connected through various courses. One of the most common concerns that people talk about is that, sir, I'm a busy working professional or an exam aspirant, and I don't get time, too much of time to, complete the course and submit the assignments. If you are facing this kind of a problem for any kind of course that you have enrolled but not able to finish, then just type me in the comments wherever you're watching. I would love to see your comments and reply to them and also highlight them in the live session if it is a good comment. Make sure that you you log in with your username so that the name will flash in whichever platform that you're watching. So type me in the comments if you are someone who's facing the time management issue. Okay. And by the way, if you're watching this live, type hashtag live. And if you're watching watching the replay of this video, just type hashtag replay in the comments below. So tonight, I will talk about how you can be a time management ninja, using a 7x7 framework. The 7x7 framework is something which I have personally utilized in my life and have always been able to improve my productivity for over 5 times or more. What I could have never achieved in my entire life, I was able to achieve just by using this 7x7 framework. Basically, you have to take 7 days challenge, and each day you have to complete 7 steps. What are those 7 steps? I will share that with you. If you're ready to learn this, just type RTL in the comments wherever you're watching. Thank you so much, Facebook user. I'm not sure who you are. Your name is not visible. Thank you so much. Very good evening. Thank you so much. Hashtag live. Yes, great to have you here. Now, let's begin by sharing. First thing, what is the misconception that people have about time management? Okay, the first thing that I would like to share with all of you. By the way, if my screen is visible, just type yes in the comments below. Thank you so much. Please type yes in the comments if my screen is visible. Just double checking. Thank you so much for typing RTL, ready to learn. Thank you so much, Facebook user. Yes. Is my screen visible? Just type yes or no in the comments. Yeah. Great, great. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Facebook user. You have been fantastic. Good evening, very good evening. Thank you so much. Unfortunately, I'm not getting your names for some reason. Anyway, so what's the first thing that I would like to talk about? What is the disbelief that people have? Sorry, the wrong belief that people have, the myth. एक गलत फहमी क्या है लोगों में? The गलत फहमी that people have is time management is about managing time efficiently. If you think that time management is about managing time efficiently, then I'm sorry to tell you that that is a wrong definition or wrong notion of time management. What is the correct definition, or what is the truth of time management? The truth of time management is actually about being clear what to focus and what not to. It's very important that you know what not to focus and what to focus. So this is the myth and this is the reality. Understand very carefully. If you know what to focus and what not to focus in every single time, every single day, every single week, every single month, every single year, then there is no way that you cannot manage time. If this makes sense to you, just type makes sense, or MS in the chat box or in the comments wherever you're watching. Now, let me introduce you to the 7 by 7 time management ninja framework. How can you become a ninja? Okay, now take a look at this. Very simple steps, and it has always worked for me. The first step that you need to take, okay, 7 steps for 7 days. All right, all of you, please type 7 by 7 in the chat box or in the comments wherever you're watching. Thank you so much for typing. MS makes sense, right? All of you type 7 by 7 in the comments. Okay, 7 steps daily for 7 days. That's all you have to do. And if you can do this much, there is no way that you will not be able to manage your time. Now I'm going to give you very practical steps. Okay, number one, okay, is sleep early to wake up early and feel energetic. Majority of the time, majority of the people spend a lot of time in cell phone late night. There is something known as the circadian rhythm. The circadian rhythm is something which is your biological clock. Okay, it's like your body clock. If you mess with that body clock, lot of other things, lot of other problems will start. Your backache will start, your stomach issues will start, your indigestion issues will start, your eye power will increase, your headache will start, you will feel less energetic. All these problems, you will feel anxious, you will feel impatient, you will feel irritated. There are a lot of things which are connected to the circadian rhythm, or the biological clock of the body. Let me be very clear with you. I am just like you, or I should say I was like you. Sometimes I also sleep late, I work late, and I sleep late, I wake up late. And sometimes I have to wake up early. I do not complete my 7 hours of minimum sleep, which is very, very, very much essential for somebody. And because of that, I lose a lot of productivity. I humbly request all of you that please practice to sleep early. That's step one. Okay, so what is your earliest time that you can go to bed? My suggestion, can you put it in the chat box? Thank you so much for typing 7 by 7. Thank you so much. 7 by 7 ninja framework, yes, for time management. What is the earliest time that you can go to bed? My suggestion to you is max to max by 11 you should sleep. Now add 7 hours to 11, that's 6 o'clock in the morning. You sleep by 11, you wake up by 6. That's a very good time period for your sleeping. Okay, so all of you, please type 11 p.m. to 6 a.m. All of you, please type that. Please make a target to sleep anyhow by 11 p.m. no matter what happens for next 7 days. That's step one. What is step two? Okay, step two is to practice mindfulness meditation soon after you wake up. Mindfulness meditation is a meditation which is without any mantra, any japa, any music, nothing. Okay, it's a very simple meditation where you just focus on your breathing in absolute silence. That's the most ancient way, which is known as Sati Upasana in Buddhism. And that Sati Upasana brings a lot of focus immediately into your body and mind. You cannot believe, if you can practice mindfulness meditation every single day, starting with 5 minutes a day. Now let me give you a practical example how I did it. It was very difficult for me to first of all wake up on time, so I made ek maine zid kiya. I was completely determined that no matter what happens, I will sleep by 11 p.m. for a period of 30 days. I challenged myself for 1 month, and I have been doing this from since many years. So what I do is I challenge myself by anyhow I will sleep by 11 p.m. So 9 p.m. I finish my dinner. 10 p.m. anyhow I switch off my cell phone. 10 to 11 I listen to some small music, or plan my day. And I'll tell you, plan my next day. I'll tell you, that is the next step. Okay, so I plan my day between 10 to 11 by listening to some music, and then I sleep. Okay, 5:30 6 a.m. I wake up. Soon after I wake up, I wash my face, and you know what I do? I just sit in the bed. I don't even go outside. If possible, I go outside. If I get a terrace or a roof, then I go outside and I sit there in a on a yoga mat or something like that. Feel the nature. Close your eyes and just be silent. Just be silent. Count your breathing. Count your breathing. Okay, do this for 5 minutes. I started with 5 minutes. It was giving me so much of peace, patience, calmness. It actually improved my ability to communicate properly, because when you have patience and empathy and you have listening, better listening power with patience, you can actually communicate better, because now you're listening to the other person, right? It's only when our brain is like always anxious, always trying to reply, not respond. That is the time when your communication goes for a toss. You want to say only what you want to say without listening to others. So practice this, practice mindfulness meditation. Start with 5 minutes a day. So I challenge you to practice mindfulness meditation soon after you wake up for 5 minutes every single day for next 7 days. Okay, all of you type mm in the chat box if you got this point. Okay, 11 p.m. to 6 a.m. That's correct. 11 p.m. to 6 a.m. Fantastic. Thank you so much for liking this. Thank you so much. Yes. Now let me move on to the third step. Okay, the third step is slightly technical. Okay, what we need to do is, sorry, the not the third step, the fourth step. Now this is another important point. What I notice is that if our eating habit and our sleeping habit and our drinking, I mean water drinking habit is not regular, it's completely irregular. There is no head and tail of when you're eating breakfast, when you're eating your lunch, when you're eating your dinner. Then you will feel very less energetic. Okay, it's not about what you eat, it's about how regularly are you eating. That I have realized. Not only that, eat light. When you eat regular and you eat light, you will not feel hungry. Eat frequently, eat for 4 times, 5 times, not a problem, but eat light, eat small amounts, and eat regularly. For example, next 7 days, try to finish, I'm just giving you an example, try to finish your breakfast by 8 a.m anyhow, with a small light food. That's it. Let's say poha or suji upma or whatever, right? Something which is non oily. Try to go for that. It will give you a lot of energy, right? I love bread omelette, so I do some bread omelette, some normal bread with omelette, with very very less oil, not fried, much fried. Okay, so bread omelette I eat. Poha I love, right? What is your favorite breakfast? Put in the comments. Okay, I would love to know that. So eat light, but every single day by 8 a.m your breakfast should be done. Let's say after 2 hours you take a 2 hours break, and maybe by 10 o'clock, 10:30 a.m, after you reach office, you have something, some small snack. Fantastic. After 2 hours again at the noon, you have some light food. After 2 hours, 2 o'clock, maybe you'll have a fruit or something, or a small snack. Okay, 2 hours after that, maybe at 6 o'clock, you have something small. Just like that, have frequent meal but small meal. It is very very important to keep the energy in your body. When we have a lot of food in a single serving, that actually drains your energy out. And please make sure that you drink at least 4 to 6 glasses of water minimum. Minimum. Actually it's eight glasses, but if you can go for 8 glasses, it's amazing. Go for 8 glasses of water. Okay, I drink a lot and lot of water. That is one of the biggest reason why I'm still okay, considering many bad lifestyle that I had maintained, and sometimes I do maintain right now. Let me be honest, and let me be honest enough to tell you that I'm still working on the step 3. This is one of the biggest reason of my non productivity. If some days my energy goes down, the biggest reason is this: I don't eat regularly, I don't sleep on time, and I don't eat light. This is one of the biggest reason why some days I have very very bad and less energy. I feel like sleeping throughout the day. If you are someone who's facing this, then time has come to make an attempt to challenge yourself to change the habit for next 7 days. Okay, so you must have thought that I will give you some ninja technique, like some real technical stuff, but no, these are the basic top 3 steps. Now let me move to the next step. Okay, now we are moving into something slightly technical. Okay, slightly, not much. Number 4 is the rule of 3. All of you, please type in the chat box rule of 3. Set your top 3 tasks for the next day by the night before you sleep. This has enormous power. Enormous means enormous. I can't tell you how much power it has. By doing only this much, if you can plan tomorrow by tonight, before you sleep, especially before you sleep, and just type three things, top three things that you want to complete by tomorrow. What's your top three goals to achieve by tomorrow? Okay, just write that much. Don't write when will you eat, when will you sleep, when will you go for exercise. All this will just clumsy and clutter your head, and you will not be able to achieve anything. If you would have faced this earlier, you must have planned a lot of things but you did not achieve many things, then just type yes, that's true. Type that's true. If you must have planned a lot of things but you did not achieve anything, you know why it happens? Because your brain loves simplification, it doesn't like complications. If you instruct your brain every single night, and brain works like a genie, like Aladdin ka, genie. Yeah, so it works like a genie. You just have to tell your brain that, listen brain, by tomorrow I want to achieve these three things only. Only these three things, that's it. This is known as the rule of three. Thank you so much. All of you, please type rule of three. Thank you so much, Sodamini, for typing yes, that's true. Amazing. Thank you so much for participating. This is known as rule of three. All of you, please type rule of three. Okay, only three things you think that you want to complete tomorrow. Three things are enough. Okay, but plan it tonight before you sleep. I use Microsoft to do to complete to keep a track of all this. Let me show you my screen. I have been using it since many years. Okay, this is my Microsoft to do application. You can download Microsoft to do. Okay, you can see that 15th October, 17th October, 30th October, 21st November 2023, right, all the way to 2022. I have been keeping tracks of all these things, right? So there are 21 tasks which has not been completed. I have deleted many tasks, so probably it will show some numbers. So what I do is I plan my day. Okay, I write, write pointers. Okay, top three pointers to be completed by today. Okay, and I make them complete. As I complete them, I do a checklist, I do a check. For example, let's say I will add this and this. Okay, by tonight I will add it to be done by 17th of February. Let's say 17th of February I'm planning it. Okay, so I will write it tonight. Okay, then on 17th of February night, what I will do, I will make sure that I have completed all this. I will type tongue done. Okay, and then I will again type the next three tasks for 18th of February, so on and so forth, right? So this is how I keep a track of my next day from tonight itself. Make a practice to do this for next 7 days. You'll be surprised to see how your brain works like a genie, because you will know what to say no to and what not to do, because you're very clear what to do. That was one of the myths that I told you, right? One of the myths. People think that time management, there is nothing called time management. There is something known as whether what you need to focus, what you don't have to focus. So you will know very clearly what you don't have to focus tomorrow. Okay, so you will say no to friends who are calling you for some party. You will say no to binge watching Netflix. You will say no to just do time pass in Instagram. You will say no to many things because now you're clear. Okay, first day maybe you will feel like doing few distractions, feel like having few distractions. Second day, trust me, you will be more focused. Third day, more focused. Fifth day, you will know where to say no. First no is KNOW, second no is NO. So you will know when to say no and whom to say no. Okay, just type no, no, KNOW hyphen NO in the chat box. Know when to say no. Very important. If you keep saying yes to everybody, you will never be able to manage time, my dear friend. Never. So know when to say no. But how will you do that? When you plan your day tonight, not tomorrow, tonight, before you sleep. And why before you sleep? Because before you sleep, if you practice it, if you do this, there is a subconscious brain which gets activated after your deep sleep. Your subconscious brain is the most powerful brain. If you know about Ramanujan, if you know about Kalidas, if you know about Einstein, you heard of the stories where Ramanujan used to solve mathematical problems in his dreams. Kalidas used to, curate a complete poem in his dreams. Einstein used to solve some of the most complicated problems of his, of physics problems in his dreams. You know why? Because the subconscious brain keeps collecting data. Conscious brain is something which works on the go. For example, what you need now, your conscious brain will help you achieve that. But that doesn't mean that all the information that you have been listening throughout the day is lost, it's evaporated. No, it's not evaporated, it's there. Where is it? It's in your memory. Which brain? The long term memory. Now what will happen is your subconscious brain will retrieve all that data and try to get the best out of that data. That happens in the night, my dear friend. That's why sleeping is so bloody important. If you want to be intelligent, if you want to be smart, if you want to be super awesome, whenever you talk, people should listen, because there is depth in your talking, depth in your communication. Sleep nicely, aram se 7 hours, because your subconscious brain will start working. Okay, if it was really a bulb on moment, just type bo in the chat box. Know what to say. No, thank you for writing, Sodamini. You've been excellent participant. Thank you so much for typing that. By the way, whoever is watching this, please participate, because when you type, okay, your brain will remember it for a longer time. If you keep watching these YouTube videos and you will say, oh wow, nice, 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 nothing will happen. Watch, type, implement. Watch, type, implement. Watch, type, implement. That is how you should watch an YouTube video. Don't keep watching YouTube video which will not give you any results. Okay, great. Now let's talk about the next step. Okay, what is the next step? The next step is, which is your step number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Step number 5 is, please plan your Google or cell phone calendar to send notifications to yourself. Okay, whatever top 3 tasks that you have decided, okay, either you can use to-do list, okay, Microsoft to do, or you can, in fact, in Microsoft to do, there is a way to sync it up in your Google calendar, sync it up with your Google calendar. So go to your Google calendar, okay, and just write the top 3 tasks that you want to complete for next 7 days. So one day, spend about 10 to 15 minutes and plan your next 7 days in advance. Okay, tonight you can do that. Plan your next 7 days. So today is 16th February. Okay, 17th February I will do these 3 tasks. 18th February I'll do these 3 tasks. 19th February I'll do these 3 tasks. Plan your 7 days, at least 7 days, and those 3 tasks, okay, you put it in Google Calendar on a particular time slot. Say for example, 7 to 8 a.m. I will complete task 1. 1 to 2 p.m. I will complete task 2. Okay, 8 to 9 p.m. I will complete task 3. Slot them, write them, feed them into Google notification, okay, Google Calendar or your cell phone calendar, okay, on that particular day for next 7 days, okay, and set the notifications to reach you 30 minutes before. So let's say 9 p.m. you are supposed to complete your top uh, third task, okay, the third goal you want to complete by 9 p.m. tomorrow. So by 8:30 p.m. wherever you are, your cell phone should give you a ting notification by 8:30 p.m., half an hour before. Half an hour is a perfect time to make you work. Not 1 hour before, not one day before, not 5 minutes before. Half an hour is a perfect, it's all study based, okay, I'm not just saying it because I want to say it. 30 minutes prior, you give yourself a notification. How to do that? Go to Google notification. Somebody asked me, sir, I'm not able to set that 30 minutes notification. It's very simple. Let me see if I can show you right now. It's very, very simple. You can also search in YouTube how to set Google notifications 30 minutes before, and and it will show you. But let me see if I can show you. Just give me 1 second. Let me see if my Google Calendar can be opened here. Okay. Okay, let me open a new window. So calendar.google.com. Okay, I'll show you the step how you can set the notification. Okay. Okay. So I've opened my calendar. Okay, let me show you. So let's say this is the Google Calendar. Okay. Now let's say I want to get a notification of Thursday Connect session. Okay, 30 minutes before. Okay, I have already put it inside my calendar. Okay, so I'm going to click on that, on that particular thing, and I'm going to click on edit. Okay, and when I edit it, okay, see, you see this is the name of the task. Okay, this is the name of the task, this is the date and the time, what time to what time. Okay, if you want you can make it repeat repetitive, or if you don't want you can say does not repeat. Now here you see notification, this bell icon you see. Okay, inside your cell phone Google Calendar also there will be a bell icon. If you click on that bell icon, it will ask you, okay, do you want an email? How many minutes before you want an email? So I will say 30 minutes before I want an email. Do you want a cell phone notification? Yes, I want a cell phone notification. How many times minutes before? I want 30 minutes before. Just do this and save. That's it. Now on 21st of February, I'm 3:30 p.m. If the task is there, I'm going to get a notification in email at 3 p.m. and also in my cell phone by 3 p.m. Both the ways. If this was really useful for you, type useful in the chat box. Okay, make sure that you complete this. Okay, this was the fifth step. Okay, this was the fifth step. Now stay with me. Okay, stay with me, don't lose your patience. This is very, very important, time management. Okay, especially in 2024 and ahead. Okay, now this is the sixth, this was the fifth step. Now this is the sixth step. What is the sixth step? Have an accountability partner who can check your progress. Accountability partner, very, very important. Type AP in the chat box, accountability partner. Okay, I'll tell you honestly one thing. There are many times where I did not get the motivation. Motivation. I did not get the motivation to go ahead. I was feeling lethargic, lazy. Chalo break le lete hain, all those things. But you know what? Only when I had an accountability partner. Now your accountability partner can be anybody. It can be your wife, it can be your girlfriend, it can be your boyfriend. Boyfriend girlfriend के साथ जाके CCD में बैठने से अच्छा है ये सब करो. Give me a smiley. ओके, जाके रोज डे और हग डे और बेयर डे और वो सब डे करने से अच्छा है, और वाइफ के साथ झगड़ा करने से अच्छा है कि आप दोनों थोड़ा प्रोडक्टिव काम करो, अगर आपकी वाइफ या तो हस्बैंड या तो जो भी समझदार है। तो अगर समझदार नहीं है तो उसको कुछ फर्क नहीं पड़ने वाला ये सब करके भी। गिव मी अ स्माइली। ओके, सो I always have an accountability partner. Luckily, I am part of a community, and that is my next step, my dear friends. Community. Luckily, I'm a part of a community which is very positive. It's a community of fantastic, wonderful top coaches of India and abroad. It's my mentors community, Siddharth Rajsekar. It's called the Internet Lifestyle Hub. You will see an eagle sometimes in my shirt or somewhere. It is the Internet Lifestyle Hub, right? That's the community that I'm a part of. It's a coaching community, right? Coaches, community of coaches. Now, luckily, I have lovely friends over there. Now, whenever I feel demotivated, lazy, lethargic, I know I have to do a lot of things. I have to complete the 3 tasks. So what I do is I have this accountability partner who literally checks on me. He says that, Shrimay, have you completed your task? Now how does he know that I have 3 tasks? Because we share each other's Google Calendar or Microsoft To Do or that 30 days plan. We don't plan just for 7 days, we plan for 30 days in advance, 1 month. If you ask me, sorry, not 1 month, 3 months, sorry, 3 months. If you ask me that, sir, 21st of April my brother has marriage, will you come to Nabarangpur to attend it? I will tell you, wait, let me check, because I have already planned 21st of April, already planned. So we plan for 3 months at a shot, not just for 7 days. I am giving you a challenge of 7 days, because first complete 7 days, then go for 15 days, then go for 30 days, then think of 3 months. That's a far-fetched goal. Delhi abhi dur hai. Pehle 7 din complete karo. So he knows what I need to complete today. I know what he needs to complete today. And we have that kind of a friendship where we can kick our ass if we are doing wrong, and we can kiss each other's ass if we are doing right. Give me a smiley. आपको ऐसा एक, हर एक फ्रेंड जरूरी होता है। आपको ऐसा एक दोस्त चाहिए जो कि आपको लात मारे अगर आप गलत कर रहे हो, और आपको पप्पी दे दे अगर आप सही कर रहे हो, आपको वैसा दोस्त चाहिए. So he is that kind of a friend. So find that kind of a friend, okay, who will be your strong accountability partner. उसको शेयर करो कि बॉस मैं इतना चीज करने वाला हूं, तू क्या करने वाला है मेरे साथ शेयर कर 7 days. ओके, वो फ्रेंडशिप रखो, दैट इज फ्रेंडशिप. राइट, फ्रेंडशिप ये नहीं है कि चाय और सुट्टे की दुकान पे या तो बियर के पास बस 4 लोग बैठ गए और मस्ती में कुछ बात कर लिया तो वो दोस्त होते हैं. ये होते हैं एक्चुअल दोस्त. ओके, गिव मी अ थम्स अप इफ यू गॉट इट. ओके, मैं आपको बहुत सारा चीज आज बताया, साइकोलॉजिकल चीजें. ओके, आई होप यू विल अप्लाई. ओके, डजंट मैटर वॉट एवर इज योर एज, यू कैन स्टिल अप्लाई इट. ओके, नाउ last but not the least is say no to distraction and yes to positivity. Say no to distraction and yes to positivity. ये बहुत difficult है. Even I am trying on this step. मेरा ये 2 step अभी काम चल रहा है. Okay, I want to eat regular and I really want to say no to many more people. मैं बहुत सारे लोगों को help करता हूँ. Helpful mentality है, giving attitude है. Because of that, I lose a lot of my time. And that is a problem. It's a problem. I have to say no to many people. So ये दोनों चीज मेरा weakness है. I don't know what is, which step is your weakness. Okay, you can type the step number. Which step you think is the weakest and you want to really improve it, you can type the step number. For me it is step number 3 and step number 7. Now say yes to positivity मैं करता रहता हूँ. Say yes to positivity मतलब क्या, एक ऐसा community, एक ऐसा group जैसे ओडीसीएच ऑफिशियल, आपके घर में, आपके ऑफिस में, आपके इर्द गिर्द अगर नेगेटिविटी है, जो कि काफी समय में होता है, से यस टू पॉजिटिविटी मतलब जॉइन अ कम्युनिटी. And by the way, if you want to join our community, okay, there is a link below this. Okay, there is a link below this video. Okay, make sure that you check the registration link in the description. You can download our odch official app. Android app is available. You can download and just become a part of our community. You can join our Facebook group. That link is also there in the description. And in that Facebook group there are 3,500 people. So you can stay positive by joining some group which is driven by goals and purpose in life, which is driven by wisdom and learning in life, not just chit chat. Okay, thank you so much everybody. Rule of 3, Sodamini, you're doing really great. Sir, आप क्या पढ़ा रहे हो? सर अगर आप थोड़ा ध्यान से डिस्क्रिप्शन देखोगे तो पता चल जाएगा कि मैं क्या पढ़ा रहा हूं. प्रॉब्लम ये है कि लोग देखते बहुत है, पढ़ते कम है. थोड़ा पढ़िए कि डिस्क्रिप्शन क्या लिखा है, टाइटल में क्या लिखा है, थोड़ा पढ़िए, आपको पता चल जाएगा कि मैं क्या पढ़ा रहा हूं. टाइम मैनेजमेंट पढ़ा रहा हूं. Okay, thank you so much Facebook user for writing useful. Kirti Krishna, thank you so much for giving me that smiley. Awesome. So say no to distraction and say yes to पॉजिटिविटी. जितना हो सकता है पॉजिटिव लोगों के साथ रहो, पॉजिटिव चीजें करो. जितना आप नेगेटिव रील्स, नेगेटिव वीडियोस, नेगेटिव पीपल से जितना दूर रहोगे, आपका फीलिंग्स उतना फोकस रहेगा, उतना अपने हाथ में रहेगा और आपका टाइम मैनेज बेटर वे में हो सकता है. So I hope this was really time well spent for all of you. If it was, don't forget to type TWS in the chat box. Type TWS if you think this was really time well spent. और एक लास्ट बार मैं आपको वापस ये सारा चीज दिखाना चाहूंगा which I have shared with you. Just give me one sec. Okay, so if you want to take a screenshot, go ahead and take a screenshot. These are the 7x7 framework to make you a ninja in time management. Sleep early, practice mindfulness meditation, eat light, eat regular, set top 3 tasks tonight for tomorrow, send notifications to your cell phone, have a solid accountability partner and say no to distraction. ये 7 चीजें आपको 7 दिन तक प्रैक्टिस करना है. If you can do that, you can actually be a time management ninja. Before I leave or close this connect session, Friday live connect session, I would like to say that if you are someone who really wants to improve your communication skills, then I have 2 offers for you. We conduct online programs, fantastic online programs, and I challenge you to come to a 10 days challenge जिसका actual price 1999 है, in just 199. 10 दिन के लिए अपने आप को चैलेंज करो कम्युनिकेशन स्किल्स सीखने के लिए। आपको 4 मेजर टॉपिक्स के ऊपर फंडामेंटल्स वीडियो लेसन्स में मिलेंगे। दीज आर ऑल रिकॉर्डेड वीडियो कोर्सेस। What are the 4 pillars? Body language, voice modulation, sentence construction, pronunciation. ये 4 चीजों पे अच्छे फंडे आप पा सकते हो एक 10 days के चैलेंज कोर्स में, ऑनलाइन कोर्स में, recorded video lessons. If you want to upgrade to that, then check the link below this video description and choose the 199 option, 10 days challenge. And but I have a better offer for you. ये आपको सिर्फ 10 दिन का एक्सेस देगा. If you want 30 days access, then you can get it in just 799 only. Not only that, ये 30 days challenge में आपको ये तो lifetime access मिल ही जाएगा. In addition to that, you will get 24 live practice sessions on Monday, Wednesday, Friday morning 7:30 to 8 each week, week after week. Practice session on spoken English, conversation improvement, listening, speaking, reading, writing habit, critical thinking and attentive listening. जो कि आपके कम्युनिकेशन और स्पोकन इंग्लिश को बढ़ाने के लिए बहुत 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 जरूरी होता है. वी कॉल इट द इंग्लिश हैबिट बिल्डिंग चैलेंज. अभी तक हमने 6 सीजन्स वी हैव ऑलरेडी कंप्लीटेड. बाय मंडे, आज फ्राइडे है, मंडे 19 फरवरी 7:30 AM को 7th सीजन स्टार्ट होने जा रहा है. इफ यू वांट टू ज्वाइन दैट, देन जस्ट चेक द लिंक बिलो दिस वीडियो डिस्क्रिप्शन. सेकेंड या थर्ड लिंक में आपको ये ऑप्शन मिल जाएगा. अभी डिस्काउंटेड रेट्स चल रहे हैं फॉर 1 month बिकॉज आफ्टर March 15th you will not get these prices will increase. So if you don't want to lose the opportunity to upgrade your membership and you have never become a paid member of ODCH, I highly suggest that you upgrade your membership right now. Okay, last but not the least, if you have any question, then please ask in the chat box, in the comments. I would love to answer. जैसे एक बंधु ने पूछा था, सर आप क्या पढ़ा रहे हो? तो बंधु, मुझे लगता है आपको आंसर मिल गया कि मैं क्या पढ़ा रहा हूँ. If there are any questions, please ask them in comments. Okay, I would love to answer them. Okay, and just in case, अभी तो टाइम भी हो गया है, ये आधे घंटे का सेशन था, लेकिन जस्ट इन केस अगर मैं अभी आपको आंसर नहीं दे पा रहा हूं बिकॉज ऑफ समय की कमी है, जस्ट आस्क योर क्वेश्चन इन द कमेंट्स. आई प्रॉमिस यू विद इन 24 to 48 hours, मतलब विद इन 1 day to 2 days max, one of our community managers will reply to you in your comments, whether it is in YouTube or in Facebook. Okay, so just checking the comments. I don't think there are any comments right now. I really appreciate Kirti Krishna. I really appreciate Sodamini. And I think there is one more Facebook user, but unfortunately I did not get the name of that person for really participating live. Okay, and thank you so much also MRSK1096. I didn't get your full name, but thank you so much for participating and watching this. I hope this is really helpful to you. So that's it from my side, folks. See you in the next Friday live session. Bye-bye. Take care. Sleep well.